Hey guys, we're back with Gladius Part 5. This is the first big milestone in the game, fighting the first tournament here at FJORD. So we're going to hop right into that, and we're going to beat it, hopefully. That's ultimately what I hope to do with this. Lots of Gaming-Kenciles. So what we're going to do is we're going to include Urslan, Ursula, Lowry, and Genie. And let's see here. What's this guy up over here? I give a shit less about the bandit. I want to go straight for the Gaming-Kenciles if I can help it. Okay, that's not how I was expecting this to go. Well, it'll probably be okay, so we'll figure her out, right? Get a little bit of water. Shit. I do not want Erlan exposed early. I don't have much of a choice. Sure as hell reaching way up there to get him. Okay. Now I can retreat with Erlan and Ursula now that we've got one of them killed. We'll get Genie up over like here.
Barbarians into battle!
Yeah, these guys back there are going to be absolute idiots. We're going to get Lowry up on top of that box. I'm not worried about this guy too much. He's just a bandit. Yeah, I should have gotten a combo attack with her. Just pass for now. Erlan is going to retreat back over here. And frankly, so is Ursula. I'm going to come up behind the other Gaming-Kenciles, so that I can kill him with Erlan, but it looks like he's going to do pretty good damage on his own. No complaint there. Get over this way real quick. Out of the way with Ursula. See, this forces them to come through my firing zone. Yeah, he can get to me there, but I can get to him a hell of a lot easier. Because he'll be dead in one hit. Gonna make our land feel useful.
Must continue.
Whoops, I still killed him. Good night, sweet prince. And that's the tournament. Okay, gonna check the recruiting office once again. Now I could get a level 2 barbarian, but I don't think we need her. Same with a level 2 bandit. Just don't need it. I think we'll sell our stuff that we can't use right now. Let's do this business. Sell. Inspect. I want this for our Yeti because this will be the best weapon they can get for the time being. And what does this do? Defense. We don't need that. That's crap. So we've got Ursula, Erlan, and Genie pretty well kitted out. I think it's just time to leave. And we'll do just that. Now, it's going to take us out to Roanor. There's going to be a little bit of story going on, so we're just going to go ahead and let that play out the way it needs to.
Keep moving, Ursula.
Why do you do that? What do you want? Did you hear me?
You are not ready to hear what I have to say, young one.
You don't scare me.
It is not me you should fear. There is a great darkness coming, and it has eyes upon you.
Don't waste your time with this hag. We have much to do.
Ah, but she knows the truth. It flows through her veins.
Come, sister. We must go.
At long last, we have found the child. Her destiny is tied to the dark god. But there is a spark of light. How can this be? We will be watching you. We will learn your secrets.
Oh, spooky.
In the eternal struggle between light and dark, man always makes the first move. The heart of the dark god is freed to draw upon the long dormant powers of evil. Its darkness begins to spread across the lands.
want you to stay close by my side, sister. Roanor has an unsavory element with its black market and slave traders.
I can take care of myself, Erlen. I don't need you to shadow my every step.
Both of you should be careful. Roanor has been in turmoil ever since they built this temple. Let us move on. This place holds too many bad memories for me.
The children of Orin II in my office. How does your father get you here so quickly?
We come on our own. Why would the king send us here?
Forgive me. I thought he sent you to investigate the robbery at Roanor.
There's been a robbery?
Yes, the temple seal was broken and several guards were killed.
Do you know who is responsible?
Nobody knows. It was such a horrible act desecrating that holy place. It must have been the Imperials.
Sounds more like the work of the Berserker tribes that run rampant in the north.
Well, either way, an investigation might root out those responsible.
What were the thieves after?
The remains of the Dark God. The heart of the beast stored deep within the temple.
Why was the temple sealed?
It was done to protect the people of Nordog and Imperia from the Dark God's evil.
Anything good here? Zod, I remember him. Cassia. Let's see. I think we're actually going to skip Roanor because we don't need to be here right away. There's not a lot of point for us to be here right now. What do we need here? Kingdom open badge. Yeah, we can't even do that yet. Again, kingdom open badge. We need to go do some other stuff first. So, we're going to go ahead and just leave for right now. There's some more unique battles that I'd like to get to. I'm gonna get this talking out of the way with her. Oh, she doesn't have anything about that. Okay. Does she have... Yes, she does. I want him to have this. Now we got her Crowbell. Yeah, we're gonna go off and do some more unique stuff. Yeah, so what he's talking about right now, there are random encounters that you can get into. If you stick along the roads, it doesn't happen very much. But it does. You can run from them. But you can also fight them. You get loot. You get experience, but you run the risk of losing your gladiators if it's an unbalanced encounter, which there are encounters that are unbalanced. Rest, because I want it to be daytime proper. Because I want to talk to this guy, but there's also a guy who wanders along this road from Roanor up north. His name is Uvenlag or something like that. I don't remember right now, but he's pretty evil dude. You can fight him, and I think you get unique equipment from him. It's a very, very, very hard battle. Like, it might take me 5 or 6 tries to succeed at that, because I'm going to have to re-log every time, because he will kill my people. And this guy that I'm talking to is the accessory trader. He is in every single region when you go to it, and he sells the good stuff. I'll show you examples. So these are the ones that Erlan and Ursula can equip, and as you can see kind of in the middle, it'll tell you what it can do. Like this one increases how fast your affinity charges up, this one gives the crowd a better reaction, and then these ones all give bonuses to your attack and defense affinities. Generally speaking, you want to keep your affinities aligned, but you don't always need to, and as a result, I don't tend to use these at all. There are ones for the Gunganiers and others, all of them actually, where you can get like Supreme Critical, which I think does an extra 25% damage when you get a critical attack. That's why I like using the swing meters in combinations with those, because you eventually get really good at getting your critical hits and stuff like that. So doing that extra damage really counts for a lot. Right now, none of these are really tripping my triggers, so we're going to just skip him. And I think we're ready to go get a Yeti. I mentioned him a couple of videos ago. You get him for completing a unique battle. That battle, I believe, is a series battle where you fight against... a series battle is kind of a unique form of battle where you fight against back-to-back-to-back fights. They're hard, but they usually pay out really well. Some bandits probably be easy enough to handle, but I'm just going to go ahead and retreat. I don't want to deal with them right now because I don't want to, risk losing a character. And if your main character dies, it's a full relog from the last time you saved, so that really sucks. Okay, this is the Vargan at the Fjord of the Fallen. I'm going to be a lot of talking, so...
Welcome, young warriors. You look like a daring group. Have you traveled here to see Vargan's famous Valkyrie?
What is this you speak of?
Sister, don't waste our time with this nonsense.
I have as much say in this team as you do, Erlan. I want to know about this.
Well then, Princess, allow me to tempt you with the exploits of the Vargan Valkyrie. If you look out to the west side of the arena, you can see a small glimmer. Rumor has it that it is the final resting place of Galtir, supreme warrior of the legendary Valkyrie.
Really? Grandmother used to speak of her.
Before the Great War, she used to sit on the peak and watch the games. The men battled fiercely to try and win her heart. After the battle with the Dark God, it is said her spirit returned to Vargan, where she spends eternity watching over the battles now fought in her honor.
That's a beautiful story. Grandmother used to tell me fables like that.
Oh crap, we gotta do the wolves first. I hate doing wolves. So this one you only have to win 2 battles of these 3. If you do the full payout, it's worth a lot more, of course. Just gotta fight it. And they get harder as they go. So we're gonna start off fighting against like 3 of them, and then it's gonna be just harder and harder. The goal is to get up on this battlefield. Has a little rock over here that I like to get up on, because that gives height advantage.
There it is. I can see your spirit watching us.
Keep your eyes on your opponent, not up in the air searching for ghosts.
It is part of our heritage, brother.
Maybe yours, but not mine. Have you ever heard of a male Valkyrie? Did grandmother ever tell you stories about that?
I can see there's no way that you will ever take me seriously.
Worry less about my opinion and more about the battle at hand.
Thank you for the reminder, dear brother. It's time to battle!
In the name of King Orin.
Oh, seriously? I'm too high to hit him? Ah, crap. That is one of the downsides to certain terrain things, is hitting really small creatures like these wolves can be tricky at that height. Yeah, fuck you. Still need to empower Ursula, Jesus Christ. Maybe I don't really need to. Dad. You guys are gonna have to get used to that sound. That doesn't go away. Well, first battle down, not much damage taken. Maybe we can get through all three. I don't know. Third one's usually pretty rough for certain reasons.
Sister, be careful with your powers.
Erlen, you must stop being so overprotective. Maybe the Valkyrie spirit will notice me in battle.
Quit being so foolish.
I'm not being foolish. I just feel a connection to my past here, my history.
Fine, fine. Just try and be careful.
Pass the genie for a second. Won't even notice me. Good. Dead. Oh, messed that up bad. Alright, this third battle is going to be hard because if I remember correctly, we get to see a big puppy. Real big puppy. Yep, there she is. So the trick with this one is that you want separation between your characters because otherwise they can get locked in and have to damage that greater wolf on the same side, and the greater wolf can attack two spaces at once. You'll see that when it gets a lot closer. For now, I'm gonna back Genie off over here.
For Nordog!
Having a really good weapon really helps in this battle.
Survive this if you can.
Specifically need Erlan over here. I need to start pegging on this guy. Not worried about doing critical damage, I just need to do consistent damage. Nope, screwed up. You see how they're the greater wolf takes up 4 slots. There's only 2 animals in the game that do that. That's the greater wolf and the greater bear. That went a lot easier than I expected. That's the benefits of gearing up early right there. And we got some good stuff, including that wolf skin. Genie leveled up, which is really nice. We get her skills now. I'm gonna go do that. So Ursula just got a new skill, if I'm not mistaken. She got summon. No, she got spell blast. So spell blast, the way that works, it's really good for use in groups of enemies, especially further down the road. You'll see enemies called that belong to the dark affinity. Does large radius damage type stuff. AOE, a lot of stuff like that. Now we're going to go to Genie, though, and we're going to go ahead and get Long Throw 2, and we're going to get Bear Form 1. That Long Throw 2 is going to be a step up in damage and range, making Genie way more useful. And the Bear Form, as you saw back in Fluich, is going to be good for tankiness in a dire situation. For right now, though, I think we're going to go ahead and end this video where it is. In between videos here, I'm going to quick sell off some stuff and things like that. So for now, this has been Betavax Gaming with Derek. Have a good night.